In 1983, District 8 became known as the Far West Athletic Trainers Association. Now, in 2022, our largest meeting was over 1,100 attendees, 40 exhibitors, and over 200 athletic training students. There are very few people who devote a lifetime to any one thing. Bill has devoted his life to his incredible family, and fortunately for us, also to athletic training and our association. Bill served 6 years on the board of directors of the NATA, 2 terms as NATA president, 2 terms as FWATA president. He chaired 4 NATA clinical symposiums, 26 FWATA clinical symposiums, raised over $2 million for student scholarships. Professionally, he served as a head athletic trainer at Fullerton College for 38 years and was selected as the National Junior College Athletic Trainer of the Year 5 times. Bill is a member of the California Community College Hall of Fame, the Far West Athletic Trainers Hall of Fame, and the National Athletic Trainers Hall of Fame. And as impressive as all of these honors and accomplishments are, his greatest legacy to our profession and our district is how he's built relationships, treated people, and represented athletic training. You built a family within FWATA, particularly with our annual meeting crew. And Bill, I could go on for hours sharing your stories and your history, but it's almost your bedtime. Elise doesn't want to hear him anymore. So instead, please sit back and enjoy this beautiful tribute video as a few of your FWATA friends and colleagues share some of their personal thoughts and memories with you.
I was at Fullerton College. I had 38 years of recess. I never went to work. I didn't have a job. I had a position. And people would ask me, said, "You got to go to work tomorrow?" I said, "Nope, got to go to school." It's been a labor of love watching our district meeting grow to where we started out with a few hundred people and now we're pushing 1,000 people every time that we have a meeting. And so there are things in my career that I look back on like those things where that I thought, but I did what I felt was the best for the association.
62 plus years of service.
He spends a lot of time speaking with students and really encouraging, and his passion is students. That's what he will forever be known for, is his passion for the profession and students.
Everywhere we went, you were known. Everywhere you performed in terms of giving speeches or just being a mentor to other athletic trainers, you were known.
Just his loyalty also to our veteran members. Bill is just one of our many members who goes out of his way to make sure that we don't forget those individuals, that we share their history, we share their accomplishments, especially with our younger generation and with our students.
What you've done to promote scholarships, and how many in this room that's watching this, across the country that's watching this, has benefited from your hard work.
Aloha, I'm Cindy Clivio. I am the Athletic Healthcare Manager for the Kamehameha Schools in Hawaii. I am also currently your District Secretary.
Carolyn Peters, Adjunct Professor, San Diego State University.
Hello, I'm Dan De La Cruz.
My name is Andy Paulin. I'm a former committee member of the Far West Athletic Trainers Association Convention Committee.
Hi, Bill. This is Julie Max.
Hello, my name is Jim May. I'm a clinical faculty member at the University of Idaho's athletic training programs. And Bill, no, we don't grow potatoes in the athletic training clinic here.
Hi, Bill. It's hard to believe that it was 46 years ago where a young graduate female athletic trainer stepped onto the campus of Fullerton College to work with you I had no idea what that was going to mean, but it was one of the very best things that happened to me in my lifetime.
I first met Bill a long time ago, way back when I was a Cal State Fullerton student from 1973 to 1978. Bill was already working down the street at Fullerton College, but he had been serving as our District 8 director. He had been our NATA president, so obviously I was seeing him at all those activities. He really personified being a professional, being an athletic trainer. He was certainly a mentor for me. He was a mentor in many, many aspects. Obviously, I got a chance to see him working on the field of play. He shared a lot of his leadership skills that he had learned when he was a district director and when he was president. So again, in our professional association, he's always been a mentor towards me.
I first met Bill Chambers in 1992. I was a student athletic trainer at Cal Poly Pomona, and Kai Kugler, the head trainer at that time, asked me to help out with the annual meeting. And Bill, from the moment that I met him, made me feel welcome and part of the team. I just think that's Bill's personality. I can't imagine that anyone ever met Bill that did not automatically like him from the first moment that they met him. For the 10 years that I worked with him, he was truly a mentor. I learned a lot from him. He was always that sounding board. He was always the guy that we would go to whenever we had questions or needed something from the hotel. He had a way of just making things happen and having all the answers for us.
And he always made sure to ask the managing board members how the hotel rooms were and if there was everything that we needed was there. And I very, very seriously, deadpan told him I had a big problem with the hotel room. The room didn't have a hairdryer. Now back then, that was the 90s. We had big hair. I needed a hairdryer. I was really half joking, but the look on his face, I could tell that I think he was both annoyed and amused at the same time. But I can tell you, that night, by the time I got back to the hotel room, there was a hairdryer.
I first met Bill in the mid to late 1990s. I was a new member of FWATA's convention committee. And at the time I knew about all the service and the awards and the personality and the jokes and all the accomplishments, and I knew about it, but at this point I see that all as fluff. I had the opportunity to see Bill in action, and what that meant to me was his ability to connect with other people, and that was commonly other workers at the hotel, housekeepers, administrators, but in his essence and at his best when Bill is interacting and connecting with other people, and he does it especially well, and it's meaningful to him and everybody that he interacts with.
You pushed me, you pushed women, you really enabled all of us to be able to get into the field and be represented as valuable peers with the rest of the athletic trainers. You made sure that I was always involved. You made sure that me as a woman was able to do the things that we wanted to do to bring women into the field. You have been an inspiration to me and to many other women. You encouraged me to start having women athletic trainers. And of course, my very first one hit the mark with Julie Bax being my first student trainer.
You are my mentor. You are the one that allowed me in the mid-70s as a young female student to allow me on the football field because I said, why can't I be on there? You gave me a chance. You gave me an opportunity. Forevermore, I will be grateful for your professional mentor, your personal gratitude, your personal influence on my life, and what you have done to this organization. I can't say enough in 90 seconds what you mean to me, what you mean to our organization, what you mean to Far West, CATA, NATA.
I think what Bill does on a daily basis, whether he's on duty or off duty, is he constantly reminds us that this is a people profession. Bill has contributed to the professional development of so many former students, colleagues, co-workers. If you're an athletic trainer, you're going to be a people person, and Bill definitely is the poster boy for that.
I just want to say thank you to you for helping to develop me as a person as well as an athletic trainer. I'm so happy for you. You and your family have been a very key part of my growth. So thank you and congratulations.
You know, it's remarkable the career that you've had over the years and the impact that you've had on the profession. And you know, God, all I can say is you know, it was an honor to be asked to do this video, and you are truly a legend. Take care.
And I feel fortunate, and I appreciate that I had that opportunity to observe and learn through Bill, and I was able to connect with Bill, and super fun memories. So thank you.
I'm a little bit saddened that I won't be able to eat breakfast with him on those mornings of the convention, but he's only a phone call away, and he's just a little bit of a drive away. So Bill, thank you for everything you've done for our association. Thank you for helping me, and I look forward to continuing to make more memories.
And Bill, I'd just like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me be a small part of the journey. I know that everything you've done has always been in the best interest of members, and it's just been a pleasure to get to know you. Sometimes we wait too long to honor people, and I'm really glad we got the chance to do this with you here in the room. Congratulations.
And although you're number 3 to the NATA, you will always be number 1 to me. And I will always be your district director, and I will always be here for you. And I can't imagine our district meetings without you. And I just appreciate your impact of what you and your heart has done for this profession, the students, and for me.
I am so excited for you on this day to give you this achievement and to celebrate you for what you've contributed. How many people in here love you? Bill, we are so glad you belong to us. You belong to D8 Far West. Enjoy your life. Come and visit me at the ranch. I love you.
It's been a great trip, a journey, as far as athletic training is concerned. I can't think of anything that I could have done any better or any worse. Made lots of friends, had lots of fun, had more blessings than I really deserve. And so as far as I just enjoy getting up every morning, and I enjoy whatever the new day holds for me.
This is heavy. So
I'm old.
I know, that's why I'm going to hold it. Wow. Is it?
I won't be able to get through the weight station up on the freeway with this. I had no idea this was coming. I have been so blessed with the friends that I have made. There are too many of you folks. The reason we're so successful is because of all you folks, okay? You guys have been a kick to work with it. I'm not going to try to name people that are so special to me, but I'll tell you one thing, one person I'm going to recognize right now. She's been my lifeblood. She's always been. We've been married 60 years. My wife, Elise, gosh, I love her to death. And so thank you. I don't know how so many people kept a secret. I had no idea. Only thing I wanted to do is I just wanted to let folks know I've been a member for 63 years. And I'm proud of that. My certification number is D80007. Okay. And I wear when I'm asked to go out and speak to different places, I always wear this coat because it's about a career and I love it. And I didn't come for this right here. I always keep this in my coat pocket in case they say, would you like to say something like that? And I want to just share with you real quickly some of the things that I believe in and I feel. So just bear with me. I know some of you, well, no, I'm the only old guy here besides Gary Beatty, and I know he's about ready to have to go to the bathroom. But my perspective of the profession of athletic training is perhaps somewhat different. Times have changed, and the older I get, the more resistant I am to change. Probably a baby with a wet diaper is the only thing happy about change. So, but I was, as mentioned, I was at Fullerton College for 38 years. I had 38 years of recess. I had more fun with the athletes and with friends and people we competed against and like that. And I took care of athletes. I took care of athletic teams. And I worked in a training room. And our profession has become so diverse in areas of employment. When I was NATA president, anyone who even mentioned working in a clinic was looked down upon. Now look where we're, how many job settings we go to right now. But I feel it's important not to forget what athletic training is all about. I think and what our mission was years ago. To me, it still applies today. Basically, to me, athletic training is not something you do, it's something you are. Athletic trainer is not a punch clock job. It has no set hours. Athletic trainer is not about egos, personal glory, or agendas. It's about serving others. Athletic training is not a job you get into with a focus of making loads of money. It's more about outcomes than incomes. Athletic training is not about what's best for you, it's about what's best for the athletes and team. Athletic training is not about championships and silverware, it's about people care. Athletic training is not about the destination, it's about the journey and lessons learned along the way. Athletic training is not about you, it's about others and those you help and take care of. Athletic training is not a job, it's a vocation and a calling. In closing, think about it. Consider what is possible and do what is necessary. God bless each of you. I don't deserve this. God bless. Thank you.
So we've kept Bill up here past his bedtime, right?
Well,
but
that's okay. I took a note of it.
But before we let Bill leave the stage, on behalf of the Managing Board and the Honors and Awards Committee, we would like to announce a new award to honor our members that have dedicated their life to the service of this profession, and specifically the Far West Athletic Trainers Association. So Bill, we would like to ask for your help in fine-tuning the requirements for the FWATA Bill Chambers Lifetime Achievement Award. So I take that as a yes, Bill, that you'll help us do that. And
how much is it going to cost me?
How much are in your pockets?
Hey, I was just talking to our table down there, and we talked about not knowing this was going to happen. Okay, honest to goodness. And I'm shocked. And I knew Michael was taking some videos. He said, I've just about gotten your video done. Just damn it, what's taking you so long? Because I'm not tired of watching Judge Judy, but I really ought to watch something else. But, you know, whatever I can do for this or whatever like that, I'm overwhelmed. And Elise, hey, you've been right there with me. And when I was screwed up, yeah, she's told me. And so, but but the only other time I've been like this. was whenever Scott Saylor, President Saylor, the district endowed a scholarship in my name. And Carolyn Peters said, God, I wish I had a picture of that, but hey, I'm done. God bless.
A very inspiring night, you know, and being able to end the night with seeing Bill speechless is a great sight to see. So on that, thank you all for coming, and see you all in Kona.